Welcome, everyone. I wanted to start you out with a little different video this evening. Hope you found that enjoyable. Noticed everything was in euros, so just times that about 6% more for US. But I thought that was kind of cool that you could, that we can help kids get an education. I don't know if it matters so much to me if my name is on that school, but I sure would be excited to know that we have a part of helping that to happen. That's pretty neat. Didn't really realize that. Welcome. Good to have you with us. My name is Kim Crowther. I'm the corporate presenter. Tonight's our workshop. Excited to have you with us. We've got some interesting things to cover tonight. We'll do some things a little bit differently than we usually do. A couple of things we always cover. For those of you that are new, welcome. We're glad to have you with us. We're going to cover some basics and some very important things this evening that'll help you get even a greater and better perspective as to what you have available to you. I think you'll be surprised how simple and easy it is and how much you can do. For those of you that have been with us for a while, welcome back. Delighted to have you with us tonight. I'll try to share some things with you that might be helpful and new for you tonight, as well as reviewing the things that you may be familiar with. So tonight what we'd like to cover is, let's get into utilizing and taking advantage of the LikeInNet support website. So I'll show you some specific things in there in a minute. I want to take a minute and touch on something, why it's easy to be confident as a LikeInNet marketer and working with MyWorld and LikeInNet. Then we'll get into the understanding of shopping points and packs and how that program works. Then we'll share, especially with you new folks, a fast track 30-day action plan that may be something you've been looking for or wanting to understand. Then we'll kind of wrap it up with a worth it section and talk about why being a LikeInNet marketer can be the answer to so many things a person may want, look forward to, or desire. So let's jump right in. Hope you have pen and paper tonight, maybe to take some notes or just snapshot the computer screen, whatever works well for you. But if you don't have it already, make sure that you save this URL link in your systems for LikeInNetSupport.com and take advantage of that, bookmark it, etc. So I went this afternoon to look at this because I've seen a lot of questions and inquiries that have to do with how do I get access to these teaser videos? How do I download them? How do I make it so people can see them? I'm not really sure I know how that works. So I thought I'd just show you that tonight to start with. So you would simply go to any computer. You can also do this on your phone, but I would recommend to do some things to talk about tonight. You might want to be on a computer. But just type in LikeInNetSupport.com and then simply click on videos and events. I've enlarged that so you can see it in case you're looking on your phone. So click on videos and events. And when you do, it's going to come where we have multiple categories: teaser videos, recorded presentation, online presentation workshops, in-person events. Now, in order to, of course, see the teaser videos, we'd simply click on official teaser videos, which we did. And that gave us the choice of the marketing video, the merchant video, and the shopper video. So let's take a look at the marketing video. So we would simply click on the marketing teaser video. And then this page opens up. I've actually made the print larger so that we can actually all read it. Now, once we open up on any of the videos, but this one, the marketer specifically, we have three choices. We can either watch the video from here, we can download the video to our computer, our hard drive, or we can see how to share it with anyone else. First of all, to share it, all we need to do is simply cut and paste or copy this URL address right here. If you'll give that to anyone, when they click on it, it's simply going to take them to a YouTube video. Yes, there will be a 5-second advertisement that they can skip, I think, in a couple of seconds. But I think most people are pretty used to that today, and I hope we don't lose anyone in that short little advertisement, because the name is there and they know they're going to get what they went looking for. But that's a real simple, easy way. So one more time, just go right to the site, click, and you'll see the proper link so that you can do that with any of the three videos as well. Now, the next one is we can also watch it. That's pretty easy. We just click the button and watch it right there on your computer, on your phone, live. And then the last one is we can actually download this to our computers and have it, or put it on a USB drive, give it to others, whatever we wish. That's pretty easy too. You simply click on the video, and as the video is playing, you can either stop it or keep it going. But as the video is now playing, simply right-click your mouse down in the actual, wherever the video is going on. When we do that, it's going to pop up our own controls on our computer, and we want to click on the download video button. When we do that, it's going to send that to our downloads file. At least that's how it works for me and everybody that I've seen. It downloads it to your downloads file. And I simply literally did take this right here that just downloaded a few minutes ago, and I put it over here in PowerPoint. And
imagine if you were a co-owner of the businesses in your neighborhood.
So that's how easy it is. You have three choices. You can watch it, you can get the information to share it, or you can download it so that you can have it anytime you want on demand, or share it with other people as you wish. I hope that's helpful. One of the reasons I chose that is not because there's been a lot of questions about that, but also to show you that there's usually more than is evident by just quick browsing. You want to look at these, and if you're not sure, just click buttons. You can't hurt anything. Click and see where those little things take you, and you might be surprised in all of your research or anytime you're looking for answers for help from the Lycanet support website. Let's jump into easy to be confident for just a moment. The reason I say that is because there's not that much really we have to learn or remember when you think about it. I really think if I were to give a test out tonight, that all of you that have been with us, except for those, this is your first time, so you don't get to take the test, but all who's been with us for a while, you would get 100% on this test. You already know these things, all important information. Let me give an example. What do we need to know about the company? Well, it's nice to know that we've been in business for 20 years. And this is critical to merchants, to people we're working with, whoever it may be, because true business people understand that business, when they start up, they go through a lot of metamorphosis, they a lot of changes, and that it's nice to see a company that's been in business 20 years with stability and all that experience behind them. Next, to know that you're growing. We're now worldwide. We're in 56 countries. It's very comforting to know who they're dealing with and that we've been around. That we are now a multi-billion-dollar company. Again, very comforting. And instead of thinking of it like we're trying to impress them or we're trying to show them why they need to deal with us, let's make them feel good about wanting to be with a company they can be proud of or that they would love to do business with as well. Of course, we need to know that we have over 17 million card members, shoppers. Very, very comforting to a merchant or other Lycanet marketers to know that we're already there. For those of you, it's your first time. I've only been with the company a few months, and when I started, there were 16 loyal card members. Now there's 17 million in a short period of time. It's just amazing how this company continues to grow. When I first started, there were 400,000 participating merchants. Now there's 500,000. So just knowing some of these basic numbers is pretty fun and pretty easy and very comforting, and it's very impressive, and it helps. Also knowing one of the largest benefits program providers in the world. Now, I know we've been saying we are the largest. All of you are aware of that. To our knowledge, we are, but we just want to be safe and not get into debate with somebody who tries to compare it to a Hilton or something. So we've decided to use the terminology, we're one of the largest benefits program providers in the world. Then we can be totally comfortable and not have to worry about going down another road. And then another thing that's kind of cool is we're the only company that can say this. We're currently ranked the #1 loyalty program in the US by Newsweek. And for those that may not know, Newsweek is the largest organization in the US that is actively evaluating and giving rewards out to US companies today. So it's pretty prestigious to receive for all of us. So take a picture of that screen if you don't know all of this, but that's pretty much the basics of what we need to know about our company to be able to answer pretty much any question and help anybody along the way to feel good about wanting to do business and work with us. Now, about the program, that's pretty simple too. What are we? Well, we're an app and browser-based program. And so about the only stipulation we have that we don't need to be bringing up, all we need to say is app and browser-based, is that a person wouldn't necessarily need a smartphone to be able to use the MyWorld Shopping Benefits program. I know that that's becoming less and less of an issue here in the US especially now, to where I haven't seen that that's been a deterrent. The reason I bring that up is the people that I know, and in case you can't tell, I'm a little older, the people that I know that don't have that type of phone, if you will, computer phone, usually are quite a bit older, And they would probably not be a likely candidate for this anyway, because they don't understand what an app is. They don't text. They don't use the camera. They just talk on the phone. So I don't think that's a big issue. We're an app and browser-based. What it is really cool to know that our entire program is app and computer-based. So if you're out and you're on your phone, you got everything at your fingertips anywhere in the world. If you're home, you can get on your computer, whatever makes sense, whatever works for you. That's the key with app and browser-based. Another one is that it's free to download and free to use. Very important one. No hidden fees, no ongoing fees, nothing. Free to download and free to use. We can shop local businesses. We can shop online. We can shop the national brands. And we pretty much have all the major chain stores in our program today. And the point behind all that is, with one app, people can now pretty much go around the world and find a way to be able to get cash back and shopping points on the normal things they are doing. If it's home, normal business. If they're vacationing, what people do normally on a vacation. Pretty impressive to point that out, especially if you ever are comparing us to another loyalty program. None others come even close to offering what our program does. And of course, what else is kind of cool? Well, to know that there's 3 ways that people get cash back. May not have to know this information, but it's kind of nice to have it in your back pocket. What are the 3 ways we have? As you know, we have Scan and Go. What is the point? That is the one that we're going to be using with the majority of small to medium-sized businesses. If someone were to ask you how Scan and Go works and you don't know, my recommendation would be get on your phone, go find a merchant locally, and buy something from them that you would want to have. $10, something, but just go buy something, go through the experience yourself, and then you'll know how easy it is and how comfortable you'll be answering that question to anybody. The next one is we can shop online. If someone says, how do you do that? You don't know. Well, you can look it up and read it, go to the sections, etc. But the easiest thing is just go spend $10 and buy something from a merchant. Do it yourself. Now you know how it works. You can answer for people. And more importantly, you'll be more confident because you saw it's not that hard. And then, of course, how do we shop with the Walmarts and the Home Depots of the world and these big chain stores and companies? Well, that's as simple as an e-gift card. And most people understand what that is. But if you don't know, get online and go spend $10 on a Walmart or somebody that you're going to do shopping from and find out how it works and see how easy it is that once you download that e-gift card to take that with you and just put that down. And when you're checking out, they scan it. It's that simple. And I think that'll give you a lot of confidence. You'll be much more comfortable. You won't be afraid of someone. You won't need to have a supervisor with you or someone that you're working with when you do a meeting. You'll be much more confident. And I think a person, if they understood these basics I've just covered, could be very comfortable talking with anyone. And it makes sense to me, if you do get a question you don't know an answer to, why would you be embarrassed? Why would you feel badly? If you know all of this, it's normal that people ask questions they don't always know the answer to. So if you're asked, just be comfortable with it. Say, I don't know the answer to that. I'll find out and get right back with you. That's a good question. I've just never been asked that before. So what you're doing is not making them feel stupid for asking you a question, but you're letting them know you've never been asked that, so that it's not like you don't know anything. It's like, that's a good question. Never been asked that before. I want to find that out. I'll let you know. So, you're covered on both bases, and so are they. They're confident. So then the last part of this, easy to be confident, I talked about this just a little bit last week. I'm going to do it just a little bit differently this week. Hope it's helpful to you. And that would be, what do I say? Again, this is where I find a lot of us make it harder than it is. So I'm going to show you three different things to say for the same purpose. And then you decide, A, which one you like the best, or B, if it matters. It may just be personal taste is all that matters. And that's where you're free to do it. What impresses you the most or makes sense to you. Don't make it hard. Example 1 is a little more wordy, a little more information, but still pretty precise. Here it is. I work with an affiliate marketing company with over 17 million members and over 500,000 participating merchants. We have the major chain and large brand stores like Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot, Whole Foods, restaurants, airlines, hotels, you name it, pretty much everything already in our program. We are now focusing on helping local businesses so you can receive the same benefits as the larger chain stores today. If you like it, go to the screen. If not, don't worry about it. Now let me show you another approach to say the same thing. I'm with MyWorld, which is one of the largest benefits program providers in the world. We have the large chain stores like Walmart, Home Depot, Amazon in our program. We are now focusing on helping local businesses so you can receive the same benefits as the larger chain stores. Same approach, same information, different verbiage. If you like it better, use that one. If you don't, or any combination. Now watch this. Here's the third one. I'm with MyWorld, which is ranked the #1 loyalty program in the United States by Newsweek. We already have the large chain stores like Walmart, Home Depot, Amazon in our program. We are now focusing on helping local businesses so you can receive the same benefits as the larger chain stores. Now, I hope you enjoyed that a little bit, because all I did is take 3 different ways, 3 different things that you already know about our company, and I used those to put the point across that, hey, by telling them we already have the large chain stores, Walmart, Home Depot, Amazon, and you can go as far with that as you want or as short as I've shown you. What have we done? Okay, we've let them know we're legit. We've been around. We've already got the big ones. What are we doing now? Now we're coming to you so that you can get these benefits. You can compete with these larger chain stores today, so that it's a good thing and a fun thing what we're doing for them, and explain who we are and what it is we do today. So again, I hope that's helpful to you to see it done 3 different ways. I see different meetings. I see different people handle them different ways. And so much of it is just personal taste. You know, it's just what appeals to you, what flows for you. That's why I always say, make sure you say these things in your own words so that they flow more naturally from you. So hope that was helpful to some of you. I loved sharing that with you. Let's jump into the next section for the evening. Redeeming shopping points and packs. For those of you that are new, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I hope it'll be information that will really make you realize what we have here with the MyWorld program. As we just mentioned, there's 3 ways that people can go ahead and get cash back. There's the scan receipts, we can do shop online, and we can use the e-gift cards. But the point is, no matter which one or which way we use, we're able to get up to 25% cash back with each purchase and up to 25% in shopping points with each purchase. Now, as we touched in our meeting on Tuesday or Saturday before this one that you visited, as you know, we all understand cash back. Now, I did have a question in a meeting today. When we talk about cash back, some people wonder what that means. They're thinking of other programs that may not even be a loyalty program. And the question is, does it go into the account that can only be used with their company, which see is a catch that some programs have. And so it's nice to know that, no, the money goes right into their personal account with MyWorld, but anytime they want, they can either use that money to purchase with any of the merchants in the MyWorld organization around the world, or if they want, they can quickly push a button and convert it and send it right to their checking or savings account. And now it's just cash to do whatever they want with. So again, you may never have to bring that up, but if someone asks, now you know the answer. We're not like the others. This is one where, yes, it comes into your account, but the beauty of that is now it's there available for any of your purchasing with any of the merchants anywhere in the world with this program. Or if you want to convert that and do something else with it, just click a button. It goes right into your checking or savings account. So I hope that's helpful to you. It's real simple, easy, straightforward. Now, shopping points. I think I'd already been with MyWorld for a while before I even understood what shopping points did or were. I was so excited for the cash back. It was like I was already in, and for how wonderful the program was. So when I understood shopping points, I hope this will be helpful to you. Let me give you an example if I could. What do we do with shopping points? Well, we convert typically shopping points to cash. So we can use that now to shop any of the merchants or put it into our checking or savings account. There's 2 basic ways that we convert shopping points to cash. The first one is cashback deals. Now, how do we do that? Well, just pull up your app on your phone, click on cashback deals that you can see right down here. And when you do, it's going to bring up all the merchants that are currently offering cashback deals right now. So let's take an example. Let's say that we were thinking about going on a cruise and we were thinking of using Celebrity, or we've already checked and we like the Celebrity cruise line. We also realized that we can convert shopping points to cash, and we already have 100 shopping points in our account. Shopping points, once we get them, never expire. So we think, gosh, that'd be great. So we now click on Celebrity Cruises, and now because we're simply coming into Celebrity Cruise through MyWorld, we get everything we would have gotten otherwise, but we also get shopping points converted to cash. So let's say we purchased a $1,000 gift card that we will use for our cruise, our vacation, etc. Well, remember, they're offering 9% cashback deal. That means that we are going to redeem or convert 90 of those dollars, if you will, that they're in their program is going to convert our shopping points to actual dollars for them. So we're going to receive $90 cash back into our account that we can use any way that we want. Is that amazing or what? So in essence, our $1,000 cruise cost us $910. What a fun way to do that. What an instant reward that we can enjoy. Remember, anytime we convert one shopping point, it converts for $1 literally within the program. Either way, this way or the next way that I will show you. So cashback deals are a lot of fun. Now, the other way to do this is to just become a Like It marketer and start doing what a Like It marketer does and let it take care of itself for you. Let's example, we can let our shoppers redeem them for us. Now, this is one of the benefits we get as a Like It marketer that we don't get if we're just a shopper. So a person can join up as just a shopper, no cost to join, no cost to use, get cash back, points and enjoy it, referral bonuses. Or a person can sign up as a shopper and then also sign up as a Like It marketer. Or they can sign up as a Like It marketer and sign up as a shopper. Any way you come on board, we're glad to have you. But the nice thing is as you sign up for a Like It marketer, again, it's no cost to join, no cost to use. So now the difference is because you're also a marketer, when the people you show the shopping program to start using it, their using it is going to automatically start converting your shopping points into cash for you. So there's a huge reason if why you're talking to one of your friends and about this, and you can tell they're interested and excited why they'd want to be a Like It marketer, because they're going to tell people anyway about the MyWorld program. They might as well get paid for it, and this is another way of getting paid for it. So the way it works, let's take an example as a Like It marketer, anyone that we introduce the MyWorld shopping app to, from now on, when they utilize it in the MyWorld program, every time they shop, and of course, as they share it with other people and share it with other people, that grows. And as they do their normal shopping, you and I, as a Like It marketer, receive up to 1% commission for all the money they spend in the MyWorld program with their merchants. They've come in through us. So what does that mean? We're going to get paid a commission. Now, we know that starts out, it's going to be pretty small. It is with everybody. But as it starts to grow, it is surprising how fast this grows and turns into can be some very nice revenue, as you will see before we're done. And that's the part that I think everybody kind of understands when they come in and they join. It makes sense. You know, we're helping people to do this. We get paid for that. But what I didn't realize is at the same time, their shopping will also redeem our shopping points for us. It works like this. For every dollar cash back these shoppers receive, they redeem one of your shopping points for you automatically. So let's take an example. In the same example, we had 100 shopping points, and we'd like to start converting them. Well, we could do cashback deals, or we could just keep doing what we're doing as a Like It marketer, letting people know about this program, signing up shoppers, signing up merchants. And then as these people go out and they do their normal shopping, we get not only our commission for helping them, but they will automatically convert our shopping points over into cash for us. It's kind of like at the same time, we get doubly paid, doubly rewarded. So if you have shopping points, they'll be redeemed at the same time. Now, if you don't have shopping points, you just missed out. You know, that you missed out on that opportunity. But if you have shopping points, they will automatically convert to cash for you. So this is why all of a sudden I said, whoa, I need more shopping points. Because this just isn't about me. This is about the people in my organization converting them for me. I need a whole lot more than I've got. How do I get them? Can I get them? I don't want to miss out on money for, quote, free, if you will. Well, the answer is you will want as many shopping points as you can get. And I did not know when I started that we can actually get additional and extra shopping points. The way we do that is we take advantage of something called shopping point packs, where we can get them. And when we buy these points, we can buy them at up to 75% discount and more, as you will see. So what is a shopping point pack? It's something that was created to allow us to get additional shopping points. Now we can purchase these packs typically monthly. The minimum would be a shopping point pack that is $149. So we would say, okay, yes, we do it right online. We would just say, boom, purchase that credit card or checking account, just like we'd buy anything in the MyWorld program. And we purchase that. But here's the cool part. When we purchase that, we get immediately twice as many shopping points. We get 300 shopping points. So now you can imagine by simply buying $149 worth, they're going to continue their shopping over time. They will convert all those extra shopping points we have into cash for us. So how's that? We paid $149 and got back 300. Would you like to do that as many times as you can? How fun is that? Well, that's how simple the program is. The more we grow our business, the more money we make. And this is extra money to me. I was just planning on the marketing bonus that made total sense. Now, you'll be happy to know that we can purchase up to 3 shopping point packs in a month. So if we purchase 3, then of course it would be $447. But as we purchase a higher number of shopping point packs, it increases the factor. So for 3, we would receive 1,800 shopping points. Not like 900. We receive 1,800, double the amount. So now for a $447 purchase, over time, as our organization continues to shop, they're going to convert those 1,800 shopping points to $1,800 cash. How often would you like to spend $447 and get $1,800 back? How many times would you do that when you could? So I hope you're seeing, please, that this is not something we need to do, have to do, or forced to do. There's no requirement here. We can grow totally to the top of the organization, make all the money without ever buying shopping points, if you will, packs. But on the other hand, when we understand it like this, we're excited that they're available to us so that we can take advantage of what they provide. But if that isn't enough, when we purchase shopping point packs, the company also gives us additional benefits and bonuses, gives them to us at no fee. Let me give an example. We receive first and foremost shopping points at a discount. But you'll also receive something called MSP Asia points, which allow you to, in the future, become a shareholder of our company. In fact, many of you on this phone are already shareholders. So this is primarily for you, the new people with us tonight. Now, the way that works is you'll notice if we were to purchase 1 shopping point pack, we would receive 300 shopping points, but we also get 200 what's called MSP Asia points. If we purchase a 3-pack, we get 1,800 shopping points, but we also get 1,200 MSP Asia points. Well, what in the world is MSP Asia? Well, let me explain that a little bit differently. Before you got here, the company, when we purchased shopping points packs, was offering MSP International points. Now, what happened is they set aside a portion of the MyWorld company. The international is primarily Europe, and they started offering this for free with our shopping point packs. And then, as the company then arranges to convert that MSP International to actual shares, then all the people who had MSP International, those points were converted over into actual shares of the MSP International part of the company. So what's happening today is because that already happened, immediately they then took another chunk of the MyWorld, which is now what is called as Asia. And now you and I, when we purchase, we get MSP Asia, which will now eventually convert into shares just like MSP International. But to give an example, when MSP International shares came about a few weeks ago, they were valued at $500 per share coming right out. Now, our members are able to sell those shares if they would like, keep those shares. Those shares provide ongoing dividends. To me, as an old stock market guy, this is an absolutely wonderful incentive or bonus to something I would be getting for a total different reason, and the opportunity of what it can do. Now, we don't know how much the shares will be worth for MyWorld Asia. We know what they've done with MyWorld International. But we're excited because if we look at the population base, the part of the MyWorld organization that's slated for Asia is about 4 billion more people than what was involved with MSP International. So I'm pretty excited about it. Want to share that with you. Just know that you're going to get more and better benefits and bonuses, no additional cost when you purchase these Shopping Point packs. Now, in addition, we get career points. Now, in the video I showed at the very beginning, they started talking a little bit about career points and how they work. Well, the secret is that Shopping Points create career points, which are key to our pay as a Like a Net marketer. So the beauty of this up front is when we purchase Shopping Point packs, they also just give us career points. So an example you can see with 1 pack, we get 75 career points each time we purchase. With a 3-pack, we get 225. Put that in perspective. Give you a quick overview of how we make money and how long it takes and what people are doing with this program. With Like a Net, we get paid according to our career level. There are 8+ career levels with Like a Net marketing. To give an example, the first 3 levels, career levels 0, 1, 2, and 3, you can see a person typically can expect to be making between $75 to $750 a month. And that is a very conservative number, as you will learn as time goes on, very conservative number. Now, to give an example, how long does that take? Many people are getting to level 2 within 2 weeks to 30 days. Some people are doing level 3 in 30 days. Some people are doing it in a couple of months. Some people are taking forever to get there. It's your choice. You work it as fast as you or as slow as you want. No requirements, no penalties. Grow the business that makes sense for you. But to give you an idea, I just want to show you that people are doing this in a very short period of time. But the income, I mean, I know $750 a month. That's pretty exciting. You know, those are car payments. Those are being able to pay off some debt. They'll be able to do some things, help the kids with school, plan a vacation. I mean, that gets to be pretty fun, additional income coming into our homes. Now, levels 4, 5, and 6 is kind of like the old thing. The more you do, the easier it gets. Same thing is true. That's been my experience here with Like a Net marketing. As you can see, levels 4, 5, and 6, we're looking at $1,800, $4,500, $12,000 a month. I always like to stop on level 6 because at $12,000 a month, I think this is the point where many people can start to reevaluate their life, look back at their goals and their dreams, what they want to accomplish, how far they've come with what they are doing. Is what they're doing going to provide for their goals and dreams? Well, is it realistic or not? All of a sudden now we have another nice source of income coming in. Do we now maybe quit what we're doing and go full time into Like a Net marketing and really grow it because we've got enough to cover our basis, whatever those numbers are for you? You understand where I'm going with this. Do we say, no, I'm just going to continue whatever we wish to do? The neat thing is the confidence that comes from this residual income. Please remember or write down residual income. That is what sets this program apart so much from all the other programs out there. In my experience, is the ongoing residual income. Do the work once, money keeps coming in. Why? Because people won't quit shopping. We can have a recession. People are going to keep shopping. In fact, they'll be looking harder to be able to get cash back and programs like MyWorld to be able to have more money. People are still going to eat. They're still going to go to work. They're still going to need clothes. When the market goes crazy and the economy is great, they're going to spend more money. Regardless, they're going to continue to shop. So we're into the number one, if you will, opportunity because it's always going to be happening. Well, what's nice about this is that what if you get sick? What if you get older? What if you're getting ready to retire? What if you quit? Never leave the Like a Net marketing. Even if you stop working it, you'll see before we're done, the opportunity for ongoing residual income is way too great and changing our lives. Now, the last 2 levels that are very common here are level 7 and 8. We'll allude to that before we're done. At level 7 and 8, we're looking at $30,000 to $75,000 per month, which you will see is a very conservative number. I bring that up because I'm going to show you a plan in just a minute where you can realistically get to level 8 within the next 6 months to a year. If that's exciting for you, hang on. We'll show you how to do it. You'll be surprised it's not as hard as you might think. The nice thing is that these levels, know that there's actually more levels above that. For those who want to make sure you're never going to be capped out, you're in the right place. You can make the kind of money you've always dreamed of, wanted to here. Not work your entire career out for a company that every time you do really well, they split your territory. They change your comp plan. Come on, how many of you know what I'm talking about? By the time you find out, you've spent hours, weeks, months, years, dedicated your life, only to find out they took the rug out from under you. Doesn't happen here. Build a business, grow a business, enjoy your rewards. You've earned them. So I'm pretty excited about what that means. And of course, that residual income, people won't stop eating, won't stop shopping, enjoy. Also, we're able to register merchants for free from the benefits of the shopping point packs. What does that mean? Well, if you're new, you may not know that when a merchant wants to join the MyWorld program and start receiving the benefits of advertising, transaction-based opportunities, and of course a new revenue stream, it costs them $749 to join. We have a way so that we can provide for our merchants to be able to join for free, which makes our job so much easier. If we go to talk to a merchant, and it's one that we would really like to have and know that we can make it free for them, that's huge. How do we do that? Well, pardon me. You'll notice if we got one shopping point pack, there is no benefit for the merchant registration here. We certainly do give the MSP Asia the career points and we get the shopping points. But when we go to the 2 shopping point packs at one time, excuse me, or do that per month, please notice we not only get the shopping point packs on the MSP Asia and the career points, but at that point, we also receive a partner membership. That means we can now, each month we buy 2 packs, we'll get a membership, we can sign up a merchant, and that will waive the $749 fee. Makes it pretty exciting. Now think with me. If we spend $299 in a month and we get 1 merchant partnership, that means that in essence, we sign up a merchant, we didn't have to come up with $740. They didn't have to come up with $749. We've already received the benefit far and beyond the cost of our shopping point packs, and we still have the points and all the other benefits. Now, where's where it gets to be fun? With 3 shopping point packs, we actually get 3 merchant partnership codes. Phenomenal way to be able to get those into your portfolio. Now, please remember, we can do this business without having to purchase or buy anything, just our normal everyday shopping. We're just showing you additional things that make it easier to get where you want to go, make it faster, or help you to accomplish your goals and help your merchants. Now, we'll show you some benefits here. If you've attained where you have 3 lines with Active Marketer, I'll explain what Active Marketer is in a minute. But basically, if you've got a combination of 3 merchants, 3 signed up 3 Like-Net marketers, any combination of those together, and they're active, well, then when you purchase the same thing, 1, 2, or 3 shopping point packs each month, the difference is that you get double by having 3 active members. So that means you're going to get twice as many shopping points. You're going to get twice as many MSP Asia. You're going to get twice as many merchant account codes free. So it gets really, really exciting. I know I went over that quickly, but just tuck this in the back of your mind. If you just follow the system as is suggested, if you'll go to the Like-Net support site, it'll talk to you about how is the best way to set up your business, how's the best way to get there. There's already covered. If you just follow the system, it'll show you how it gets easier and easier and faster and faster. Requirements to get paid. What does it mean by active marketer status? In order for us to be paid, we must have it be an active marketer status and meet these requirements. Here they are. We need to have registered 5 shoppers who have made at least 1 purchase. That is actually a requirement by the US, not by MyWorld. So we have to do at least 5 shoppers, but the purchases they make need to be a minimum of $10. Now, I have no suggestions here. There's no idea of signing up a family member, going out, purchasing something for $10. I mean, you just have to think that through. Just have fun. It's so simple and easy. Just share the shopping network with others, the shopping app, and as soon as they make a purchase, that's going to help qualify you, and that's ongoing. Now, there are 2 steps. The second one is you and your shoppers together must spend at least $3,000 for daily shopping each month. That's actually easier than it sounds. 10 families spending $300 a month, there you are. 9, including yourself. $300 a month through everything you buy that you can buy through the MyWorld program, slam dunk piece of cake. 1 person spends $3,000, that works. It's any combination thereof. So you can see why that is so easy and a way that we can accomplish it all the time. As I mentioned, we don't have to buy shopping point packs to do anything. There's an example. But on the other hand, one of the benefits of a shopping point pack is instead of having your shoppers spend $3,000 a month, you can just activate 1 shopping point pack each month. And that will waive step 2, or that replaces the second part of that. So another advantage, if you want to get some shopping point packs and start being able to convert those dollars to shopping point dollars, look at the benefits that it provides for you, keeps you in active marketer status, so you can receive your 1% marketing bonus from the shopping of all your customers, your merchants' customers, et cetera, that we're involved with. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions on that, reach out to the person who invited you here. Go to the Like and Net Marketing support site. If you need necessarily, we'll show you how to reach myself or others, and we'll make sure you get answers. Lastly, on this, we want to cover the fast track to getting where you want to be financially much more quickly, getting your business built much more quickly. It is a little bit different approach, but many find it to be by far right for them. So this is called the 30-day action plan for career level 2, or just call it fast track. It's much easier. We call it a fast track. A fast track program does require an upfront pocket commitment, a minimum of $447 a month. So that's why this is something that we show you as an additional way to get there. It's not required to accomplish everything we've talked about, everything in the program. But our goal here is, it says an upfront out-of-pocket commitment of minimum $447 a month. Our goal here is to actually only put that much out in 1 month or 2 months, and after that, never have to come out of our pocket again, if you will. So let me show you how you do that. What that's saying is we just make a commitment to ourselves that we're going to purchase a 3 shopping point pack each month. And we're going to get 225 career points and everything else we've talked about. So let's see how that would work. For those 3 packs, we would get $1,800 worth of shopping points, if you will, when they're converted $1,800 worth of cash for a $407 expenditure. So all by itself, it's pretty sharp. But how that works, not required or necessary to succeed. I've already gone over that. But how that works is we make the commitment to do 3 shopping point packs per month. And then we make the commitment to find 3 people that'll do the same thing. And that pretty much takes care of the program. Now, they'll make the commitment to find 3 people, and that's it, 3, 3, 3. So let's take an example. They make the commitment to buy 3 shopping point packs per month as well. So what does that mean? Well, that would mean that between us, we would purchase 12 shopping point packs for the month. Now that will convert into career points. So let's take a look here. If we did that in a month or in 2 weeks, regardless of the time frame, that means what would we earn for the month or for that 2-week period? Well, the bonus would be we would make $176 simply off of these 12 shopping point packs in our organization being purchased. So if we did that in the first month, that means next month when we go to purchase another 447, 3 shopping point packs, we've got $176 income. So that means you only need to come out of our pocket the second month, $271. Do you see where this is going? Now, of course, if we do this the way we'd like to, we could get that done in 2 weeks, and then we could help them to get theirs in the next 2 weeks, and we'll only have to come out of our pocket once. And let me show you how that works. You see, as these 3 start getting their 3 people, which will get them where they want to be, actually by the time they go ahead and actually one of them just gets 1 more, so that's the 4th person amongst them, that already meets your criteria for the program. That already by itself is enough shopping point packs to boost you to career level 2. So what that means is at the end of the month, let alone when they finish out, of course, by the end of the month with each getting their 3. At that point, with just 1 more, you're automatically sitting at income of $448. Well, 448 is more than 447. So that means now Like and Net is paying its own way to start to grow your career to your level, whichever your goal is, 6, 7, 8 plus, etc. So I hope that's pretty exciting to see. And of course, as the process continues and we help our 3 finish getting their 3, they're going to enjoy the same benefits I just explained to you. And we do it, and it advances all of our career levels. So it's that simple. We decide we're going to get 3 people. We're going to do 3 shopping point packs a month. We're going to get 3 people to do that, and that's it. Now that we've done our part, we're going to help the 3 that we get, show them how to get their 3 people, and so that they will have the same benefit we have. We're going to duplicate. So what's fun about that is we get our 3, they get their 3, and all of a sudden the revenue now starts to get really exciting. Now, to give an example, if a person did that correctly, faithfully, you could be at level 8 in 6 months. If it took a little bit, that's why I showed you an example of maybe it didn't get it all done in the first month, it bumps into the second month, that kind of thing. then it's realistic to accomplish level 8 literally within a year. Now, remember, 6, 7, 8, 9, those months are going to be pretty exciting as we're working our way to 8 anyway. But if you want to get something going that excites you and lights your fire and gets you where you need to go to cover your family's goals and needs, etc., some of the benefits here, because you see, imagine doing this in a year or 6 months, etc. We have conventions each year, major conferences. This is taken from the one we had just a few months ago. And they went in the second day, they just brought up a lot of the people on stage that are getting level 6, 7, 8, et cetera, and shared with each other what they've done that month. So to give you an idea, at career level 8, this is the kind of revenue that they made the month that they made it to career level 8. Now, I want to compare this, if I could, to the cost of starting a new business, typically in our life here in the US, versus starting a new business with Like Net Marketing through the Fast Track Plan. They tell us today that the average business today costs $20,000 to $50,000 to join a franchise or for the information. That does not include the building, the product, all the hard costs, which is where the real money is. Like Net, the potential is $477 to maybe a maximum of a couple $1,000 if it takes you longer to get there. Does that make sense? What is your overhead? $477 a month for Shopping Point Pack. Let's see the next one. Time it takes for a typical new startup business to become profitable. They tell us now it's about 2 to 3 years. So people have to have enough money to start the business, all the hard costs, physical costs, product costs, and they have to be able to run for 2 or 3 years in the hole, let alone no paying themselves. How long is that going to take with Like Net Marketing to become profitable? 2 to 4 months with the Fast Track Plan. If that's not enough, level 8 in 6 months to a year, let me just show you the income level of these people that have just reached their level 8. 106,000 that month, 92,000, 110,000 that month. How many people would like to just make 110,000 in a year, let alone per month? I'm hoping this is starting to bring home that this may be different. It may have a learning curve, but as you break every part down, it's quite simple and quite straightforward. And it always comes back to shopping. People are always going to shop. That's the basis of the program. So thanks to Like Net and MyWorld partnership, there truly is something for everyone. We can become a shopper. We can become a marketer. We can become a merchant. We can become all three. We can start all three. We can start with one. We can grow as we want. It's wide open for us to do so. Now, the last one, of course, is if I haven't hit a hot button yet, let me see if I can, with these last two thoughts, as to why it's worth it to go find 3 people who are willing to commit to do $447 a month, and they're willing to get 3 people to do $447 a month, 3 of those, and you're done. Why it's worth it to go do that. And then, of course, share the shopping all along. Here's maybe a couple examples why. Steve Sunich shared his personal story with us. I'm going to cover it very quickly for the points and the principle I wish to get across. Thank you so much, Steve, for sharing this and making it that we can share it with others. He's the person who introduced me to this program. Here's his story. I was introduced to MyWorld at the end of 2018. I followed this basic program. I grew to a career level 5 before I found out I had cancer. He had the kind of cancer that when diagnosed, you're not supposed to be with us much longer. And then COVID hit. So between those two things, he goes on to say, I stopped everything, focused 100% of my attention on my health, trying to survive. Thanks to the MyWorld and many of my team kept shopping and saving money, and my team kept slowly growing. Without his involvement, he's 100% committed to trying to be here for the future. Thank goodness Steve was successful. What he went through to accomplish that is another day, another story, but I know of no one with more discipline than Steve Sunich. In June of 2023, he goes on to say, I was contacted by MyWorld leadership and was told they were going to be launching MyWorld in the US in July. They were going to name Matt Firk as the MyWorld CEO. He had worked with Matt before. In the next 2 slides show what he earned in June of 23, and he's just now come back in to getting involved with MyWorld again. In other words, his account had recently been sitting, no work on his part for a couple of years. In June, his income from MyWorld was $8,140. Which I don't know about you, but to have a business that you basically done nothing with, he was at a career level 5 when he had to quit. That is amazing. That is exciting. And about that time, his shares points that he got for MyWorld International converted to shares. At the price of the shares, you can see at that time for him was $590 per share. He now was able to convert those points to shares, and the number of shares he got equaled about $60,000 if you convert that from euro to US money. How exciting is that? A side benefit of buying shopping point packs. Look at the impact that has for you as marketers, and of course for him at that time especially. I hope that's just exciting and rejuvenating for you. Well, and then of course one more I want to show you real quick. We start talking about how one shopper tells another shopper, how it grows, family share, etc. How Like-A-Net marketers share with another Like-A-Net marketer, how merchants share. I just want to share this with you. One of the people that I'm personally involved with and friends with shared this with me. I want to share it with you. I hope it's helpful too. He points out that in the years that he's been involved with Like-A-Net marketing, he has signed up a total of 7 marketers. That's his core team. I think probably any of you that are with me today have already done that or can do a lot more. 7 Like-A-Net marketers over your some time here. He signed up 15 shoppers. Again, hopefully that's a very small number, simple and easy to do. And he signed up 11 businesses in the course of the years with the program here. 11 businesses is exciting. Now, what has that done for him? 7 marketers, 15 shoppers, 11 businesses. He now has around 53,000 people in his MyWorld organization in 28 countries. In 28 countries. You never know where this is going to go. 20 years in business, 56 countries, a bunch more coming on in the next few days. It's an amazing program. You've already seen the residual income part. You already know what it's based on shopping. You can now see what it's doing. And then we have the added benefit of the going to shares. You see why I get excited. I should have shut up 10 minutes ago. I just get really excited about this. I hope it's helpful to you. I hope it makes a difference. We'd love to have you come aboard with us and enjoy these benefits. Be a part of our team. Enjoy working with us. We'll support you. We'll help you to succeed and accomplish your goals. Thank you for joining. Now, real quickly, please understand if you joined us because of meeting with us Tuesday or Saturday in our meetings, why not invite other people? Let them see the same program. If you're new to this, every Tuesday and Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern, we hold a live. It's only about a 15, 20-minute program, but it introduces people to the overall concept of MyWorld, how it works, and the opportunities there. Please jot down or snapshot the screen. There's the URL. Register. We'd love to see you every time. Join us. In addition to that, if you wish, you're able to reserve private training with me directly that we can do with typically groups of 8. However, I will work with you alone if I have the time. The way you do that is just snapshot that screen. You just go type in the URL, calendly.com, private Like-A-Net training, and you can book me right there. It'll show you the times I'm available. And please let me know what it is you're looking for, what you want help on. We'll be happy to meet with you and see if I can help you with your personal needs as well. I want to remind all of you about the sensation that's coming up in March. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're actually going to have the owner and founder of Like-A-Net and MyWorld there with us. What a true honor to have him. All the information on this, where it's going to be, how fun the location is, how fun the place is, what we're going to do, what's included, what the fees are for that, what we're going to get, etc. with that as well. All of that's available to you on the Like-A-Net support site. Just go into the section, it'll show that to you, and it'll have it all there. All of that's for only $949. Once you arrive, everything is taken care of you from there. All we need to cover besides that is just getting there as well. Hope you've enjoyed that. If you have any questions, reach out. Welcome to MyWorld if you're new, and Like-A-Net marketing. Good to have you with us if you're not, as always. Love working with you. We'll look forward to see you, let's see, next Saturday night, and for sure next Thursday at our workshop training. Thank you so much.